my story, and most importantly is what I've promised you. I'll show you the 3 secrets, the 3 tips, what to identify, what to look for in a business, how to identify something that you can start conveniently. So my name is Joyce and I'm a digital entrepreneur. I've previously worked in the banking sector, so I know employment. And I worked for 2 different banks in Kenya, and the last bank in Kenya that I worked for was the Central Bank of Kenya. So I know employment. I left employment because I wanted to be the boss. I left employment and I ventured into entrepreneurship. And when I went into entrepreneurship, the first thing that surprised me was I needed to work way harder than when I had in employment. So I know employment and I know what it means to start a business, run a business, grow a business. And I built a highly successful business. For over 20 years, I did build a successful business. And I got to travel the world because of that business. So I'm pretty well traveled because my business covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. But as fate would have it, that business came to an end. And I now find myself in the 3rd place looking for what to do from home. So I've been in employment, I've been an entrepreneur. I know what it means to build a business, grow a business. I found myself in a place people call transition, in between jobs. Other people call it looking for something to, I call it no man's land. I also call it looking for something to do. For the first time in my working career, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business. And I would wake up and ask myself, what will I do today? So I had time, and I was therefore spending time online looking for what to do from home. So number 1, I know employment. Number 2, I know business. Number 3, I found myself looking for something to do, and I'd spend time online, on social media even, looking for what to do. Number 4 is where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree. So I've been in these 4 places. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see where you could be this morning. Let's see where you could be this morning. If you have a notebook and a pen, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a notebook and a pen, let's do this. Now, if you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you are the boss, you're currently running your own business. If you are the boss, please type letter B in the comments. If you're in between jobs, hey, William from Malawi, welcome. This is an international business. You can do this business from anywhere in the world. Malawi, South Africa, London, America, Canada. You can run this business from anywhere in the world. You're welcome. Botswana, Namibia. This is a business you can run from anywhere. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. This is a business that you can run from anywhere in the world. Italy, Germany, Zambia, welcome. Hey, welcome from Zambia. You can run this business in Zambia, Somalia, Ethiopia, Burkina Faso, Cameroon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a business you can transact from anywhere in the world. As long as you have a smartphone, good internet. The first thing you need is a smartphone, good internet. Be willing to invest in Somalia. Hey, pediatric, good morning. Yes, you can run this business in Somalia. Welcome. Kenya. Sabina is in Kenya. Welcome. Good morning. Yes. So even in Kenya, you can run this business. Good morning and welcome. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're the boss, you're running your own business, please type letter B in the comments. Thank you, Edward. Thanks for the hats. Let's take the hats up to 10K. Please tap on that screen. Let's get the hats up to 10K. Good morning and welcome. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L in the comments. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R in the comments. If you're in retirement, please type letter R in the comments. Letter E if you're in employment, letter B if you're a business owner, letter L if you're looking for something to do, letter R if you're currently in retirement. Thank you for the feedback. Good morning and thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sabina. Very good. Thank you, Edward. Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Edward. Fantastic. Thank you, Pediatric. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Please tap on that screen as we continue having the conversation. Let's take the hats up to 10K. Thank you very much. I learned how to tap on the screen. You keep hitting on the screen, There's a line at the bottom. Push the line at the bottom. No matter where you are, in any of the 4 places, let's agree. No source of income, it's not working. If you don't have a source of income, it's no longer viable. If you only have one source of income, it's no longer enough. This morning, we're going to discuss the secret of discovering a business that you can run on your device. The mobile phone on your hand is actually a tool that you can grow a business on. And I'll share with you my story, how I started in June of 2024 on my mobile phone. Your smartphone, good internet, be willing to learn a new skill because it's a skill-driven business, what I'll share with you. And then number 4, be willing to put in the time. This is a business you can run from any country, anywhere in the world, because I'm sharing with you an international business that you can work from any country, anywhere in the world. Now, what is this business about? What do I do? People ask me, so Joyce, what do you do? What are you selling? You know, what are you selling online? I sell a digital course from America. And this is a digital course that will teach you what to do on social media. You and I, we showed up on social media, but nobody taught us what to do. You showed up, I showed up, we are on social media, but nobody has taught us what to do. Now, I market a digital course, which is downloadable. This course will teach you what to do on social media. Let me give you what you're going to get from this course. What will you get from this business? Because it's a business, and the business is a course. What are you going to get from this business? Number 1, the first thing you're going to get is 100% profit. Number 1 is 100% profit. Number 1 is 100% profit. I've been in business for over 20 years, but I had never had of 100% profit. That's what we'll talk about. Number 1, 100% profit. In fact, I kept asking, how? 100% profit, how? Number 2, we are going to talk about skills. When we say skills, here we are focused on skills that will help you build an income. We're in 2026. If you're going to be building a new income, you have 2 options. You look for another job or you learn new skills. Now we're going to focus on skills. When we talk about skills, remember, whether you're a business owner, whether you're in employment, the value of skills cannot be over explained. You cannot underestimate the value of skills. The first level of skill we're going to talk about is on social media, because the digital course I market is going to teach you social media skills. Number 1. Number 2, you're also going to learn digital skills. I market the Legacy Builders Program, which is an American course that will teach you social media and digital skills. And you get to keep 100% profit. And you get to keep 100% profit. Thanks for the hearts, I see you. Thanks for the likes, I see you. Thank you very much. So we're going to talk about these 3 things. Now, I market the Legacy Builders Program, which is education for social media. You don't need to be computer literate to do what I do. You don't even need to have a big social media following. You can start as a complete beginner. You don't need to be tech smart. And this is a business that you can learn as you go along. And that's what I love the most. You're learning as you are working. You're learning as you are working. And it's international. Now, the creator of the Legacy Builders Program is an American. Who is going to benefit from this course or from this program? Number 1 beneficiary is somebody who already spends time online. In the comments, please let me know, how many hours are you spending online every day? Please write the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how many hours are you spending online? Please type the answer in the comments. Good morning, welcome everybody. In the comments, please let me know, How many hours on average are you spending online? 3 hours. Thank you, Sabina. Very good. Anybody else? How much time do you currently spend online on average every day? Every day, how many hours do you spend online every day on average? 5 hours. Thank you very much. Thank you, Willie. Thank you very much. Mohammed says 5. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you very much. Fantastic. So number 1, Arist says 6 hours, 7 to 8 hours. Thank you very much. Very good. So you're already spending time online. 9 hours. Queen is saying 9 hours. Very good. Now, the people who are going to benefit from this information that I'll share with you, 4 categories of people. So what is it that I market? I market a digital course or digital education, which is specific for social media. Number 1 beneficiary is somebody who is already spending time online. Number 1 beneficiary is somebody who already spends time online. If you're already spending time online. Number 2, yes, you have a business, but your business is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Yes, you have a business, but your business is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number 3, you have income, but it's not enough, and you know it. You have income, but it's not enough, and you know it. Number 4, you have been looking for a business you can start online. You know you want to start a business online. Now that's the 4th person. You know you want to start a business online. Now these are the 4 people who are going to benefit from this information. If you're category number 1, please type 1 in the comments. If you're number 2, type 2 in the comments. If you're number 3, put 3 in the comments. If you're number 4, type number 4 in the comments. Let me repeat again, who is number 1? Number 1, you already spend time online. Number 2, yes, you have a business, but it's not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number 3, yes, you have income, but you realize it's not enough. Number 4, you want to start an online business. Type in the comments if you're category 1, 2, 3, or 4. In the comments, type if you're category 1, 2, 3, or 4. Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Alex. Very good. Zena is 3 and 4. Queen is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, fantastic. Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very good. Now, I was thank you, Moha. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you very much. Sabina is 1 and 4. Fantastic. Sabina, I was number 1 and number 4. I was number 1 and number 4. So same. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you. Now, because we are talking about an online business, I have just covered who gets to benefit from this education. Because what I'm marketing is education. What I'm marketing is education. Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you. Good morning. And thank you very much. So listen, because this is a business, what we are selling is the digital course. It's a business where you're selling a digital course. And when we talk about selling, a lot of people say, but I don't know how to sell. This is a smart way of doing business. Why do I say that? This same course, this education will teach you what to do on social media. Remember what I said, you and me, we showed up on social media, but nobody has taught us what to do on social media. Now, this course will teach you step by step what you need to do so that you can, number 1, brand yourself. Number 2, position yourself on social media. Number 3, maximize your presence on social media. Number 4, you're going to learn content creation, even without showing your face. I had never done videos before. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't even know how to make short video, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. What I do today, I can make a 10-second video, a 30-second video, a 60-second video. You don't have to show your face. You can use AI. Remember, your mobile phone already has inbuilt AI. Now, this course will teach you how to use your mobile phone so that you're building a new skill, a digital skill, a social media skill. You can now create content even without showing your face. All right. The next thing which I really love is attraction marketing. When I heard that this is the kind of business where you don't have to disturb your relatives and friends, I said, bring it on. I don't need to disturb relatives and friends, bring it on. Listen, I didn't want to have to deal with my relatives and friends. Remember, your relatives and friends may not necessarily want to see you progress. I don't know whether it's just me or you have a similar experience. So when I was told it's a business where you don't have to work or transact with relatives and friends, I said, now this I want to listen to. Do you know something? There's somebody in Canada right now. There's somebody in America right now. There's somebody in Italy, in Germany, in South Africa, in Kenya, in Sudan, in Ethiopia, in Somalia, in Namibia, in Botswana, in Zambia, who can get access to your video, and your video can help them transform their future. What I'm saying, therefore, is this. You'll be taught how to create good content, and your video can end up in a country you have never been to. Thank God for social media. That you can create a video that can go to a different part of the world where you have never been to, and your video can encourage, can inspire somebody who will even want to do business with you. Now, that's the part I liked, that you'll be taught to create content that can go to any part of the world to inspire somebody to do business with you, even if you have never known them. Thank God for social media. If you can just understand the power of social media. Right now, we are on this live. In the comments, let me know your country so that we see if what I am saying is true. In the comments, just put down in the comments your country. I want us to see if what I have just said is true. Type your country in the comments. Kenya, Moha, thank you, Kenya. Mohammed is in Kenya. Thank you, Mohammed. Kenya, Kenya. Zena is in Kenya. Phyllis is in Kenya. Very good. Malawi, Willie is in Malawi. Very good. Nigeria, Honey is in Nigeria. Very good. You see, Kenya, very good. Lots of Kenya, lots of Kenya. Very good. So we have Nigeria, Malawi, Kenya. Very good. Thank you. That is just a simple Qatar. Isa is in Qatar. Thank you. That's the power of social media, ladies and gentlemen. That's the power of social media. Social media can connect you with people in countries you have never been to. Social media can connect you with customers in countries you've never been to, and that's the power of social media. Today, I have customers in countries I have never been to, courtesy of social media. Today, I have customers in countries I have never been to, courtesy of social media. Right here in my house with my Wi-Fi and my smartphone. From my house with my internet and my smartphone. That's the access we are talking about. Now, to be able to have this kind of audience or reach, you're going to be taught how to do that. Remember, any skill is a learnable skill. Write that down somewhere. Any skill is a learnable skill, and particularly in 2026, please learn a new skill. We are in a new dispensation where online is where people are moving to. Believe you me, you're not the only person who is online. There are 5 billion people online every day. In the comments, please give me this confirmation. People come online for 3 reasons. Number 1 is education. Number 2 is entertainment. Number 3 is both education and entertainment. In the comments, please type which one brings you online. In the comments, let me know which one brings you online. Is it education? Is it entertainment, or both? I'll tell you mine first. Me, I was coming online for both. Remember, I didn't have a job. So thank you, JK, for business. Me, I was coming online for both. I was coming online in 2024. I was coming here for both. I would pass time. I'd be passing time. I would have remember, I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. So I'd spend time online. And number 2, I was also looking for information. I was looking for education. I was looking for entertainment. So I was doing both. Thank you, Phyllis. Good morning. Thank you. So I was doing both. I was looking for both education and entertainment. Let me tell you, I'd be online, I recharge my phone, I continue, I'd recharge my phone. So for me, I tell people I'd spend 4 to 5 hours online. I was looking for education and I was looking for entertainment. Now, 4 categories of people that you're going to. Thank you, honey. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Thank you. Let me tell you, there are 4 people you're going to find online every day. There are 4 people you're going to find online every day. Number 1 is a content consumer, that person who is watching other people. Number 2 is a content creator. Now, if you've ever posted anything on social media, you're already a content creator. Number 3 is an influencer. Number 4 is a social media expert. Now, the education I'm sharing with you this morning, the course that I market, the Legacy Builders program, the ultimate goal is you become a social media expert. The goal of the Legacy Builders program is you acquire skills that you become a social media expert. You don't need any previous work experience. You don't need to be tech smart. You don't need to be computer literate. Only one thing. You need to have a big enough reason. You need to have a big enough reason why. In the comments, do you remember anything that keeps you awake at night? Is there something that's constantly on your mind? Do you have something that you're always thinking about, something that's constantly on your mind? That thing that keeps you up at night, that thing that has you concerned. If somebody stopped and asked you, what are you thinking about right now? What would that thing be? Type it in the comments. What would that thing be? That thing that you're constantly worrying about, thinking about, put it in the comments. What is that one thing? Please put that in the comments. What is it that you think about the most? Is it about your family? Is it about your financial situation? Is it about getting to improve how to grow my business? Very good. Aha, honey best. Thank you. Very good. Anybody else? Very good. Now, if you want to get access to what I'm sharing with you, if you go to my profile, you're going to get a copy of the blueprint that I have used. If you go to my profile, you're going to find a copy of the blueprint that I have used since June of 2024. On my profile, you will find a copy of the blueprint that I have used since June of 2024. You're going to find something that looks like a paperclip. It says HTTPS. It's below my face. You will find something that looks like a paperclip. It says HTTPS. Then it has a place there where you type your email. You click yes. You will receive an email reply from me. That is the copy of the blueprint. It will come into your email inbox and you can read it later on. That one, you're not going to get charged for that one. You're getting the blueprint at no charge. Go through it. It will explain everything I am explaining to you. You double tap on my face. It's on my profile. Type your email address. Click yes. Well, you're going to something that looks like a paperclip, the LINK. You're going to find something that looks like a paperclip. Hit yes. You're going to receive an email from me. That's the blueprint. Now, let's carry on. Before June of 2024, I'd never heard about this blueprint. But I was watching videos of people in Canada and America, and they were all talking about a blueprint. I said, I want that blueprint. And that's the same blueprint I've offered you this morning. You can collect it off my website, which is below my face. Send me an email, go through the blueprint, read it at your own convenience, and then let's start having this conversation. So you double tap on my face, below my face, you're going to find something that looks like a paperclip. That's the website. All right, let's carry on. Let's talk about how you start the business. I want to now explain, how do you start this online business? How do you start an online business? Number one, before you start any online business, you need to ask yourself questions. And those are the questions I asked myself. I wanted to know, is it legit? Is it a long stay business? Can I run this business for at least 2 years, 3 years? That's what I wanted to know. Because I know there is something about doing something for the long haul. If you do something for long enough, you now become an expert at that thing. The longer you do something, the better you get at it. So for me, I wanted something I can do for the long haul. I didn't want a one-hit wonder. I didn't want an overnight where you wake up and you find the website has gone. a lot of people have gone into businesses. You wake up the next morning, the website is gone. I don't know if you've ever had that kind of an experience where you are involved in a business and you woke up the next morning, the website had disappeared. They call it 411. You find somebody switched off the website because you didn't have control on that website. Somebody switches off that website because you didn't have control on that website. There are a lot of people who've done those kind of businesses. You wake up and the website is gone. The website already went. Now, those ones, they are called 411s. Yes. Now, this, for me, I was looking for legit. I wanted a long stay business. I wanted a pension plan. In other words, I wanted a business I can do for a long time. Thank you, Honeybee. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciated. So I wanted a business that I could do for the long haul. Let's go to now, how do you identify a good business? I've given you some of the key points. I wanted a long stay business. I wanted to know that there is mentorship. And so when somebody asks me, Joyce, how long will this business be? The Legacy Builders program, the business, how long will it be around? When somebody asks, how long will this business be around? I answer the question in a simple way. As long as there is social media, you always want to learn what to do on social media, because the Legacy Builders program is education that will teach you what to do on social media. I didn't know content creation. I didn't know attraction marketing. I didn't even know how to set up a live like this. I did not even know. I didn't even have a channel. I had never done this kind of a business. These are some of the things that I have learned. I didn't know how to work with AI. Now, every morning, I'm working with artificial intelligence. Let me tell you a secret. As long as you're using artificial intelligence, you show up in the marketplace looking sharper, smarter. In the comments, are you currently using artificial intelligence? Yes or no? Type the answer in the comments. Are you currently using artificial intelligence every day? Yes or no? Please type the answer in the comments. And now I'll give you the details on how to start. Sabina says no. Okay. Aha. Anybody else? Thank you, Sabina. T-Bag? No. Thank you very much. Aha. Very good. Now, Honey, no. And Honey wants to grow. Honey, you want to grow your business. Willie, no. Aha. Shadi, no. Now, today, I'll give you an assignment. Write down somewhere so that even if you leave the live, you will remember. Make sure you download any of the apps that has AI. By the way, your own phone already has inbuilt AI, but it is better that you download an AI application today. Your AI, once you download the AI, you will understand what I mean when I say every day I use AI. Before I do anything, I consult the AI. The AI is like your personal secretary. The artificial intelligence is like your personal secretary. So for me, I use AI on my content creation journey. I use my AI when I am building my business, and I use my AI to interrogate or even ask questions about countries. I'll ask, what is going on in this country? What kind of clientele am I going to get from this country? So I use AI to guide me on the kind of clientele that I can work with. You know, the AI now becomes like your business partner, your special consultant. Please download AI. Let's carry on. Thank you for that one. Let's move on. How do you get started? Now, what we are selling, what I am selling, and what I want us to work together on, because I'd love for us to work together. Remember, we're talking about value. If you currently have a business, so let me ask you the next question. Thank you, Honey. If you currently have a business, I appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Isa. Thank you, Isa. Welcome. If you currently have a business and your business is not on social media, raise your hand up. If you're currently a business owner and your business is not on social media, raise your hand up in the comments or just type the word me. If you're a business owner but your business is not on social media, please type the word me in the comments. If you're a business owner, but your business is not on social media, you're not actively advertising yourself on social media. Thank you, Mohammed. Hey, Moha. Thank you very much. Now, this is for you, Mohammed, who is a business owner. Mohammed, You are on social media, but your business is not on social media. So my question to you is, who are you doing business with? Mr. Mohammed, you are on social media, but your business is not on social media. Who are you doing business with? Who is your customer? Good morning, Ernest. Good morning. Good morning. So if you're on social media, your business is not on social media, it's because you don't yet know what to do to bring your business on social media. And that's what this course will teach you. That's number one. Number two, maybe you're in employment, but you don't have an income online. If you're in employment and you don't have an income online, that's the second person. Number three, you've been looking to start a business online and you don't know where to start. You've been looking to start a business online and you don't know where to start. So I've covered three categories of people. Now, this educational course, this digital course is going to be your guideline. It's going to show you what to do. Now, so what we are selling is the course. Plus, the course has been designed to sit on a website. The course has been designed to sit on a website. The website comes from the company, fully loaded, automated. The website comes from the company, fully loaded, automated. Number three is a domain. Number three is a domain. Now, people ask, what is a domain? A domain is the PO box. A domain is a domain is a PO box. Bianca is outside. A domain is the PO box. The course will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. So you need the three things together. The course will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. You need the three things together. It's like explaining, my name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair. Thank you, Sabina. It's like explaining, my name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair inside my house. So the course will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. Because it's a digital product, it cannot just hang on the internet. It must be accommodated on a website. And that's how the company has designed the business. So the Legacy Builders program, the educational course that I promote, the course sits on the website sits on the domain. The website comes from the company, fully loaded, automated. The website is fully loaded. You're just plugging in your picture and your profile. It's kind of like going to a supermarket and buying sliced bread. Yours is just to butter. So you're not building the website from scratch. The website has already been done for you. So the course will sit on the website will sit on the domain. You will own all three. All three belong to you. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. You purchase the course once, you own it. There are no monthly fees. You purchase the course once, you own it. There are no monthly fees. Once-off purchase, no monthly fees. How much to start? Now, you purchase the course once, and you can keep reselling it multiple times. Because it's a digital course, you purchase it once, you own it, you study the course, and every time you sell it, the full value of the course comes back to you. Every time you sell it, the full value of the course comes back to you. You purchased the course once, you can resell it multiple times. How much to start? The domain is $50. The domain is $50. The website is $39. And then the course itself is $100. So if you add the total, it's $189. Bianca is outside. So if you add the total, it's $189. The total is $189. Bianca, she's outside, yeah. Open for her. I'd forgotten. The total is $189. Now, you can convert it to your local currency, to the rate of your country. You can convert it to the currency of your country. Yeah. So that's $189. Bianca. Leave it like that. That's $189. You can now convert it to your local currency. You can now convert it to your local currency. Now you have a product to sell. Who is your customer? Who is going to buy from you? Now that you have a product, who is your customer? Who is going to buy from you? There are people on social media who are going to watch your content. They'll go to your profile, they'll purchase what you're selling. They'll watch your content, they'll go to your profile, they'll purchase what you're selling. And every time they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Every time they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. You are reselling the same course multiple times. It's digital in nature. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. Once-off purchase, no monthly fees. I market 4 digital courses. What the course will teach you is social media and digital skills. It's 100% profit. So it's 100% profit and you're getting social media and digital skills. It's 100% profit. So I'm marketing 4 different courses. The first course is called Launchpad. The first course is called Launchpad. You're launching into the digital space. Launchpad is $100. That's the first one. The next one is called the Blueprint, which is the $300 course. Then the next one is the Digital Mastery. And the Digital Mastery is $600. Then there is the Legacy Builder, and Legacy Builder, she's come, is the $900 course. So these are the 4 courses that I market. The $100, $300, $600, and $900. You choose which of the courses you want to start with. If you purchase the $100 course, that's the one you can resell multiple times. And whenever you sell whenever you sell the course, the customers will purchase directly from you. You keep the 100% profit. The next one is the $300 course. If you purchase the 300, now you can resell the 300 and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. If you purchase the $600 course, you can resell all 3. Mohammed is asking, how do I start? You start by going to the profile below my face. You go below my face and you choose which course you want to start with. You choose the course you want to start with. Yes. Then the 4th one, so you start by purchasing any of the 4. If you purchase the $600 course, now you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100, and the full value comes back to you. If you purchase the $900 course, now you can resell all 4. So Mohammed, if you want to go right now, go to my profile. You're going to find the link there. You're going to find the website. You hit a paperclip, something that looks like a paperclip. On my profile, there is HTTPS. Everything is on there. Everything is on my profile. Everything is on there. So if you go onto my profile, everything is on there. Double tap below my face. That's how to get started. So getting started is you purchase the course first. You get started by buying or purchasing the course. That's how you get started, by purchasing or buying the course. Yes. I started in June of 2024, and I started by purchasing the $900 course. Remember, I have said you can start on any, you can choose where to start. I started on the $900 course. I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. I started with the $900 course. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. It will be 2 years in the month of June since I started my business. I now have customers in different parts of the world. Even on days when I don't actually do the work, my website is running in the background on automations, because your website is fully loaded, automated. Your business works even when you are sleeping, because you're creating content, then a website takes over. You create content, then your website takes over. I think it's a very smart business, because the business supports you, the website supports you, the company is supporting you, so that the system is working as you're creating content. The website is working on your behalf. Yeah. I now have customers even in countries I have never been to. I now have customers even in some countries I've never been to. You don't need to be computer literate. You don't need a huge social media following, because you're going to be taught what to do to even build content that will attract customers to purchase what you're selling. I had never done content creation before, but today I love content creation, because I keep on saying, I think it's the smartest business anybody can do from home, because you're using your smartphone. You're not looking for any massive capital outlay. You just need the basics, like a ring light, a stand for your phone. The rest, you're ready to go. You can acquire tools for your business as you go along. That's one of the things I love about a digital business. Marketing courses, you don't need a warehouse. You don't even need to have a courier service, because your customer will go to your website, they click, they purchase, and immediately they purchase. The income comes directly to you. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. There is nobody between you and your customer. It is you and your customer. What goes to the company is the website fee and the domain fee. What goes to the company is the website fee and the domain fee. The value of the course is all yours. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. Now, if you like what I'm saying, simply go below my face, go to my profile. You're going to find all the detail on how to get started on my profile below my face. Yes. Any questions? If you've been in from the beginning, any question for me? Something you didn't understand? Any question, please? Any question? If you're just coming in, good morning. My name is Joyce, and I teach people how you can build a business on your device. A lot of people are now building businesses on the smartphone. The smartphone is not just a tool for saying hello. The smartphone today is a tool for business. And you realize even multinationals are now running their adverts on your mobile, on the mobile phones, even multinationals, big companies, which means the best thing you can do for yourself today is to learn a skill online. Learn a skill that you can use online. Thank you, Evelyn. Learn a skill that you can use online. Multinationals, companies are shifting their attention online. So for me, when I listened to this information for the very first time, I listened to it at the beginning. You know, you can listen to something and not hear. I had just closed a 20-year-old business. So if you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you're contemplating closing a business, or you've ever closed a business, you know what happens. I was exhausted mentally, I was burnt out, and I was wondering, do I really want to do anything? But I was at home and I would spend time online. You know, as a business owner, remember that the entire business works with you. So you're paying rent. I used to pay office rent. I used to pay salaries for workers. The entire business is entirely up to you, by the way. So after I closed the business that I had been running for 20 years, I thought that business was supposed to be my retirement plan. I thought that business was going to be my pension plan. But now, you know, what happens, and I closed the business. And I'm now at home wondering, what do I do next? I didn't have a backup plan, because all I ever did was that business. Today, I tell people, if you don't have a plan B, if you're only depending on one source of income, big mistake. The cost of living does not respect one income stream, and that's the truth. No way. The cost of living does not respect one income stream. The cost of living respects somebody who has multiple income streams. The cost of living does not respect one income stream. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't respect. So if you're on this live and you have one income stream, what happens when that income stream goes? Because that's what happened to me. I closed the business. I didn't have an income. I am at home. I'm wondering, where do I start? And let me tell you, the most difficult thing is starting from basement level. The most difficult thing is starting from below sea level. If you've ever had to start something over from below sea level, and you can understand what I'm saying, if you get it, you get it. Yes, I had closed the business, I didn't have income, and the bills were coming in fast and furious. If you've ever had a good job where you're in corporate sector, you had a fantastic income, you had a good title, you had good portfolio, the income was nice, then the business comes to an end, bang, you don't have an income. Do you know the bills don't respect the fact that you don't have an income? Do you know when you close a business, the bills don't stop coming in simply because the business is not there? Your life standard, your expenses are still waiting for you. And that's where I found myself. I still had bills, I still had expenses, and I had to figure out how I was going to do this. Yeah. Please let me know in the comments if you have just come in. Also, let me know your country if you've just come in. In the comments, let me know if you've just come in and your country so that I repeat the information once again. Please tap the screen as we have the conversation. Let's take the hearts up. Please keep tapping on the screen. I learned how to tap on the screen. It's to consistently keep hitting on it. Yes, it's to consistently keep hitting on the screen. There's a line at the bottom of the heart. Push that line to the end. Keep hitting it until it pops balloons on your side. Yes. Let's do that. Let's see if you can do that. All right, welcome. So this morning, we're talking about the power of an online business. I was at home. I didn't have an income. The bills were coming in, and I needed to find out what I needed to do. I needed to find something to do. When I discovered this business, it was right here on social media. I watched the information the same way you're on social media today. I listened, I took notes, then I said, I think this looks like something I want to do. Let me tell you what attracted me to the information. I'll now take you through to understand what I market. I market 4 digital courses from America. The advantages of marketing a digital product vis-a-vis marketing a physical product. Now, if you're marketing a physical product like this, you always need capital to restock. If you're marketing a physical product like this, you always need capital to restock. Now, I'm marketing digital products that you don't need to restock. It's an international business, and because the product is digital, you can market it anywhere in the world. You can resell this product anywhere in the world. Now, because it's digital, it is downloadable. In the comments, please let me know, do you know what is a digital product or service? Yes or no in the comments. Do you know what is a digital product or service? Yes or no in the comments. Good morning and welcome to the live. Do you know what is a digital product or service? Yes or no in the comments. Do you know what is a digital product or service? Yes or no? Thank you, Willie. Very good. Now let me explain what that is. Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Which of these 4 do you know? Please put the answer in the comments. Which of these 4 do you know? Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Which of these 4 do you know? I have the story. This is the Uber story. This book talks about Uber. Uber is digital transport. Uber is a transport app that you can use anywhere in the world. If you have an Uber app, you arrive at Heathrow, you can call for an Uber app on the same app. If you arrive at Oliver Tambo International Airport, you can use your Uber app. So Uber is digital transport. The founder of Uber was trying to explain what Uber looks like today. Nobody could understand. They were not understanding. Airbnb is digital accommodation. Thank you, Willie. Netflix is digital television entertainment. If you have Netflix in your house, the same Netflix you're watching in your house is being watched in Canada, in America, in South Africa, in London. The quality of Netflix is the same all over the world. Now, that is the uniformity. And that's why I love digital products, because the quality is the same. On digital products, you cannot compromise. You cannot deliver a lower quality product to a customer in a different part of the world. Digital product quality is uniform. Digital quality, the quality of digital products is uniform, because once the product has been made, the same quality can be delivered in Canada, the same quality can be delivered in South Africa, in America, the same quality. That's why I love digital products. Now, with physical products, I'm sure you've always heard about there is a quality that is manufactured for different markets. I know you've ever had such statements. But with digital products, the quality is universal. The quality is universal. So I've talked about physical products. Again, with physical products, you must keep restocking. You need capital to keep restocking. You need capital to keep restocking. I purchased a digital course in June. I'm still selling the same course that I purchased in June. The same course that I purchased in June of 2024 is the very same course that I am reselling today. Listen, I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I was simply looking for a way to do business from home. I wanted a business that I didn't have to go to an office. I wanted business. I knew it was too late to go back to employment. Hey, Ida, good morning and thank you. I see you. Thank you. How are you? Thank you. Appreciated. I wanted a business without having to go to an office. In the past, I'd paid rent, I'd paid salaries. I didn't want to do that. I really wanted a convenient business. In fact, I'd prayed and told God, show me something that I can do from home. I prayed for ease, I prayed for grace. God answered my prayer. God had my cry. I wanted different. I wanted convenience. Now, my business is international. Inside the business, there are mentors. You have access to international customers because the business is social media driven. In essence, you're going to be taught how to create good quality content that can cause your content or videos to travel to different parts of the world. So what is it that I do every day? I'll create 3 videos on social media and I'll come on live. That's what I've done for close to 2 years. For close to 2 years, I come on social media, I post 3 videos and I come on live. And that's what I've done for close to 2 years. I started as a complete beginner. I had never heard about an online business where you're paid 100% profit, where you don't need to restock, where you're not recruiting, where you're not referring anybody. This is not recruiting. This is not referring. You purchase the course once, you use the education for yourself because you're learning social media and digital skills. And the same education you're using, you can resell multiple times. So you purchase the course once, you use the education for yourself, and now you can resell the same course multiple times to customers from different parts of the world. So your work is content creation, then the website takes over. From the company, you're getting a fully loaded automated system. And your website works 24/7 even when you are sleeping. If you want to know what an automated website looks like, my profile below my face, there is my website. It's fully loaded, automated. That website works even when you are sleeping. You do the content, then the website takes over. What does that therefore mean? That customers can purchase even when you are asleep. that customers can purchase from your website even when you are asleep. I think that's a very smart business. Thank you, Bantu. Thank you for liking the live. I think that's a very smart business. Now, how much do you need to start? What do you need to do to start? How much do you need to start? What do you need to do to start? Number one is to purchase the course so that you access the education. Now that you've purchased the course, you have the right to resell it multiple times. You're not stocking. You can just resell. You're not keeping stock. You're reselling. It's digital. It doesn't run out. It doesn't run out. And it comes with live interactive coaching. Even last night, we had a live coaching call. There is a live coaching, a live mentorship. You're not alone. We are close to 60,000 people doing the business all over the world. We are all close to 60,000 people running the same business all over the world. So this is a business, wherever you are in the world today, you can market to somebody in Canada. You can market to somebody in America. You can market to somebody in London, right from your house, right from your office, right from your device. This business, because you're creating content, the content can travel across the globe and captivate an audience who says, I want to know what you're selling. Now that's a skill. That is a skill you can learn, and that is a learnable skill. We're in 2026. You have two options for building income. Option number one is to go and find another job. Look for more jobs. The reality is, I don't know where the jobs are. Number two, you can start a business where you acquire brand new skills. Now, skills are for the long haul. You start acquiring skills, you develop your skill level to a point where people now look for you. That's the advantage of skills. That you develop a skill where people now look for you. And that's why I love skill-driven business. The Legacy Builders program, you're getting coached, mentored. You grow your skills to a level where people now look for you. That comes from the education. Now, a lot of people say, is this value education? My answer is yes. We're in 2026. If right now you are using AI, type yes in the comments. If you're currently using AI, type yes in the comments. If you're not currently using AI, type no in the comments. Let's see how many of you are actually using AI every day. I use artificial intelligence every day. I show up the way I show up because I use AI every day. Now, if you're not using AI every day, your assignment today is you download any of the AI apps and you start learning how to use AI. Because once you acquire this course, one of the things you're going to want to learn is how to use artificial intelligence. One of the things you're going to learn how to use is artificial intelligence. So just get it. It's simple. It's education. You're getting conversant with daily interactions on high tech like artificial intelligence. You have mentorship, and you can grow your clientele to customers all over the world. You're not limited to people who are known to you, because by the way, the people known to you may not necessarily support your business. So sometimes it's actually better to do business with people not known to you. It is actually better to do business with people you have never met. And thank God for social media. If you create high quality international content, your content can go to countries you have never been to, and your content can convert those people to becoming your customers. How much do you need to start? Now, because it's education, it's once-off purchase, and you can resell the course multiple times. The course is $100. The website is $39. The domain is $50. The total to start on the first program is $189. Now you have a product you can resell online. Who is your customer? Your customer are people like you and me who are on social media. They'll watch your content, they'll go to your profile, they'll purchase what you're selling. I market for digital courses. You can, as long as you've purchased the course, you can resell it multiple times and you keep the full value whenever customers purchase. Now, if you purchase the first course, I am marketing 4 different courses. The first one is what I just explained, which is the Launchpad. The Launchpad is the $100 course. The Launchpad is the $100 course. The next one is called the Blueprint, and the Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery, and the Digital Mastery is the $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder, and the Legacy Builder is the $900 course. These are the 4 courses that I market. You choose where to start. If you purchase the $100 course, that's the one inside your website, and that's the one you can resell multiple times. If you purchase the $300 course, you can now resell the 300 and the 100. You're keeping 100% profit. You choose where to start. If you purchase the $600 course, you can resell the 3. If you purchase the $900, you can resell all 4. You're keeping the 100% profit. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. The full value of the course goes to the digital marketers. What goes to the company is the website and the domain fee. What goes to the company is the domain and the website fee. I started my business in June of 2024 as a complete beginner. I'd never done this kind of business before. I wanted a business that I could run from home. And I went directly to the $900 course. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. Today, I have business in different parts of the world. You're not limited to a country or a boundary. I have customers who call me, email me, and say, thank you, Joyce, for showing us a business. Thank you, my debts are paid. Thank you, I've bought a house. Thank you, I've bought a car. Thank you, my kids have gone back to school debt-free. A lot of people are stuck in the uncertainty of tomorrow because they have not made a decision to start something that could actually be what they are looking for. Fear stops people. Disbelief stops people. Uncertainty stops people. But how can you be sure of something if you've not taken the action? The only way to know if something works is doing what I did. I started. I had never done an online business before. Today, it's going to be 2 years in June since I started my online business. If I can do this, why not you? Let me give you 2 stories of my customers. One of my customers was a university student. Her school fees was overdue and her hostel fee was unpaid. She didn't have the capital, but she borrowed to start on the $100 course. The young girl was an ICT student. She put in the work. I want to tell you, within 12 days, on pure profit, she had upgraded herself from the $100 to the Legacy Builder on pure profit. Can it be done? Yes, it takes work. It takes you believing in yourself. Another of my customers from West Africa, Cameroon, she listened to me. She said, Joyce, what you're saying makes sense, but I'm going to do this because I'm stuck financially. I need to do something. And the way you're explaining it, this sounds like something I want to do. The mama was confident. The mama believed she needed to solve her problem. And the mama went directly to the 900. She borrowed to start. She borrowed to start. It's not so much about I don't have the finances. It's always I don't believe in myself. That's what stops a lot of people. She started on the 900 because of her belief level. Within 7 days, she had 11 customers for the very same 900. Do the maths. She's keeping the 100% profit. She has 11 customers on the 900. She had borrowed to start. She's completely repaid what she had started off with. So 1, it's your belief system. 2, it's your willingness to take action. I've only given you 2 examples of customers who started. So it's never about I don't have the capital to start. That is never an excuse when it comes to starting something you really want. It's always how big or how real do you want this to happen? What keeps you awake at night? Number 1. Number 2, what stops you? A lot of people listen to this kind of information and then you say, well, let me go and think about it. The minute somebody says, let me go and think about it, I already know that's the end of the conversation. In any case, as we were discussing, as you're in the life, you've already made a decision whether you're going to do it or not. So when somebody tells you, let me go and think about it, that ended there. They're not going to do anything about it. But when somebody tells me I'm going to find the finances, I'm going to start, it means I might not have the finances, but I'm going to find the finances because I want to start. There is a distinct difference. A lot of people listen to this information, then they go and consult their relatives and friends. What do I, let me ask my relative, let me ask my friend. Okay, they were not on the live. They didn't listen to the information. You've been on the live for the last 1 hour. You've listened to this information, and then you go and ask somebody who was not on the live. Come on, wait a minute. How now? They didn't listen to the information. They don't even know what you listen to. So this is what I tell people. You have to know what you want. It is only the wearer who knows how the shoe is pinching. The story is told of an owner who had a pet, and the pet was sitting on a prickly nail, and the pet kept barking, and the neighbor came to ask, how come your pet is really barking? Your dog is really is howling. How come? Then the pet owner said to the neighbor, my pet is actually sitting on a nail, on a piece of wood which has a nail. When the pain of remaining the same is painful enough, the pet will wake up and go. When the pain of sitting in a situation that you're not happy about, when that is the pain is enough, you will wake up and find a solution. Nobody is coming to save you. I've seen a lot of people sit in situations they don't like, simply because they are not willing to take the action to change what their situation looks like. Nobody will change that situation for you. You have to be the one willing to change that situation, and you have to want it bad enough. You have to want it big enough. You have to be the one to say, I don't like the way things are going. I have to be the one to change them. Parents are taking children to school, and they are not even paying the school fees from the previous term. Now schools are about to reopen. Those children's fees is still unpaid. Bills from last month and the month before are unpaid. 3 months, 4 months, and you keep saying, I'm going to solve it. I'm going to solve it. You've run out of promises. You've run out of lies. And the truth is, you have no solution because you've not taken the action to do something different. You already know your current income is not enough. You already know your business is not doing well, but you're hanging in there and hoping. Hope is not a strategy. Hope is no longer a strategy. Taking action, doing something different, now that's the difference. If you like what I'm saying, double tap on my face, get onto my profile, send me an email, let's get you started. I would rather you got started today, because tomorrow is not promised, but today you're here. Tomorrow is not promised, but today you're here. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Number 1 is basic, take the action. Number 2, learn a new skill. Number 3, implement what you're learning. This is a business where you're learning as you go along, so you're going to get a result based on the work you put in. It's a business. This is not get rich quick scheme. No, this is a business where you learn brand new skills. I come on live Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. I come on live Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. local East African time. So I'll be back here tomorrow morning by God's grace, 9 a.m. While I'm off the live, take your time, double tap on my face, go below my face. As long as you're following me, you get a notification when I come on live. But take your time on my profile, get the information. Let's get you started. There has never been a better time to start an online business like the current time. If you don't have an online business, then you're perhaps watching other people build businesses online. If you don't have an online business, it's possible you're watching other people build business online. So unless there is any question, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a beautiful Tuesday. I wish you God's blessings. Thank you for being on the live. I hope you have gotten something from today's interaction. I hope you have gotten value. I hope you took some good notes. Tomorrow morning, by God's grace, I'm here at 9 a.m. I'd love to see you on the live tomorrow morning. Invite a friend, carry a notebook. Let's learn this brand new way of doing business. You're on time, you're not late. This is the best time to get started. So ladies and gentlemen, do have a lovely, beautiful day. God bless you. I wait to hear from you. Take care and bye-bye. All right, YouTube, and thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. by God's grace. Thank you for being on the live.